Hello, little organizers and thoughtful gift givers. Welcome back to Professor Hoot's Crafty Corner. Professor Hoot has a practical and charming project for Sammy the Squirrel, who loves collecting things. Professor Hoot, chattered Sammy the Squirrel, his cheeks full of imaginary acorns, I need something to carry all my treasures. Professor Hoot nodded. Today, Sammy the Squirrel, we are making a handy little paper bag. Perfect for carrying small treasures, giving little gifts, or even organizing your acorns. Sammy the Squirrel's eyes lit up. A bag made of paper, Professor Hoot? That I can make myself? Indeed, Sammy the Squirrel. You'll need a rectangular piece of paper. Sturdier paper makes a stronger bag. Professor Hoot selected a piece of cheerful yellow paper. Like sunshine in your paws, Sammy the Squirrel. First, lay your paper flat with the long side facing you, Sammy the Squirrel. Take the right edge of the paper and fold it over towards the left, but don't fold it all the way to the left edge. Leave about an inch, or 2 to 3 centimeters, of the left edge showing. Crease this fold. Now, apply a little glue or double-sided tape along that narrow left edge that's still showing, Sammy the Squirrel. Then, fold that glued edge over the right edge you just brought across, and press it down firmly. This seals the side and forms a tube of paper, open at both ends. Sammy the Squirrel carefully glued his paper into a tube. Excellent! Now, we need to make the bottom of our bag, Sammy the Squirrel. Choose one of the open ends to be the bottom. Fold up about 2 inches, or 5 centimeters, of this end. Make a good, strong crease. Sammy the Squirrel folded up the bottom section. Good. Now, keep that section folded up. You need to open it out, like you're opening a flower, Sammy the Squirrel. Put your fingers inside the folded-up section and gently pull the sides apart. As you do, you'll see 2 triangular flaps form on the sides. Flatten these triangles down. Your bottom section should now look like a diamond shape with 2 points facing up and down, and 2 points, the triangles, facing sideways. Professor Hoot demonstrated slowly. It's a bit like making the bottom of a grocery bag. Now, take the top point of that diamond, the flap pointing towards the main body of the bag, Sammy the Squirrel. Fold this top point down, so its tip goes just past the center line of the diamond. Crease it well. Then, take the bottom point of the diamond, the flap pointing away from the bag. Fold this bottom point up, so it overlaps the flap you just folded down. Its tip should go past the center line too. Apply a little glue or tape to this flap before you press it down firmly to seal the bottom of the bag. Sammy the Squirrel glued the bottom flaps securely. It's sealed tight, Professor Hoot. Wonderful. Now, gently push your hand inside the bag from the top opening, Sammy the Squirrel. And carefully push out the bottom so it becomes flat, allowing your bag to stand up. You can also make side creases by gently folding the sides inwards and then outwards to give it more shape, like a store-bought paper bag. Sammy the Squirrel opened his bag. It stood proudly on the table. It's a real bag, Professor Hoot. I can put my favorite smooth pebble in it. He popped a pebble inside. A perfect carrier for your treasures, Sammy the Squirrel. You can even punch 2 holes at the top and add string handles if you like. I'm going to make one for Mama Squirrel to carry her berries, he decided. A thoughtful and useful gift, Sammy the Squirrel. And so, clever crafters, you've learned to make a simple and useful paper bag. Great for little gifts, party favors, or just keeping your special items together. What will you put in your paper bag? And what designs will you draw on it? You can make them in all sorts of sizes by changing the size of your starting rectangle. Thank you for joining Professor Hoot's Crafty Corner for this practical paper project. If you're excited to fill your new bag, give this video a happy thumbs up. And please subscribe for more handy paper crafts and creative storage solutions. Happy folding, everyone, and may your bags always be full of good things. Until next time, keep crafting, keep collecting, and keep creating with purpose.